Hello.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you less interesting programming. No need cuts.
Good.
We're beautiful. Hey guys.
Howdy.
We just wanted to interrupt your programming to bring you another episode of Alternative Weekly. And it's the holidays around here, so whenever you celebrate, we don't really know whether it's Kwanzaa or...
I'm sure it's just holidays everywhere.
It's the holidays on Earth. On Earth. But, we just had a party yesterday, so we're kind of trash still. I'm
fine.
I feel trash, even though I didn't
I'm
do
just
anything.
always tired, but
Shout out to my buddy Tyrion Rice for throwing one of the best parties ever. I love you, man.
one of the littest litmuses
It
ever.
was litmus. But we're actually gonna do a kind of an end of the year, kind of review wrap up episode. After this episode, we'll probably be taking a couple of weeks breaks to get the next thing rolling, get some more ideas going, get the holidays through.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe late January, I'll probably be back with more content. Maybe revised, get some new formats going for the channel and this podcast, and just see where things go. But for now, we're gonna talk about
The
year.
best of the best.
The best of the best. What happened this year?
I don't know. It might not be the best, but whatever.
It was actually a fairly.
It was really
it was a good year
I
for
liked
music.
I like.
I can't remember the last time we had a bad year for music.
I don't feel like there can possibly be a bad year. I
'Cause
mean, it just depends on what music you're
That's why.
talking about.
That's just in general. Because I don't know. We had a lot. And we lost some good people. Some people.
Yeah.
Some bands broke up. We lost some Mice and Men. We Game of the Romans.
But Mice and Men still doing stuff.
Mice and Trash, more like it. Sorry, guys.
Well, fuck.
If you like new Mice and Men, I apologize. But I do not like them new Mice.
I haven't even listened to them.
I don't like them.
I mean, I never really got into the old of Mice.
We're gonna bring it into like a top 5 best albums of the year, and I'm gonna start with my number 5.
I'm counting EPs on mine.
You're gonna count EPs.
I can't remember honestly.
Number 5 for me. It's so hard because the top 5 are gonna be like neck and neck. It's gonna be because each album is amazing, but I'm gonna put Beartooth in number 5.
Beartooth?
Yeah,
Really?
it was a good record, an amazing record, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, it's really hard. I don't listen to it a lot. It's one of those records that I kind of savor. Like I listen to it. It's amazing, but I don't play it every day. You know what I'm saying?
Opposite of
Yeah.
Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I never really had a record like this before. Because whenever I like a record, I play it every day until I'm done with it. This one, I'm like,
Right.
I love it, and I'm listening to it like a couple times a week. And each song's amazing. The meaning behind it's all amazing. It's just I think it's just I treasure it more. So I kind of want to like
No, I
save it for like certain instances where it's like I'm really like wanting something good.
Yeah.
But I would say
Maybe that's-
Disease was
yeah.
probably my 5th of
Disease.
best of the year. It was a good fucking record.
Gotcha.
What you got? Your top 5.
I know you don't agree. Like
I
you don't like it, but the Missing Man EP by AFI.
I didn't say it was bad.
No, you just didn't like the sound.
I didn't
of
like
that
the
one,
vocals.
the vocals of the
I did not like the
song.
vocals. I'll be honest.
It's the thing is AFI is just one of those bands of many sounds. Like
No.
they never sound the same on anything.
That's fair,
But
that's fair.
I mean, I don't know. Something about it I just liked. It had its catchiness. Some of the songs actually, just I don't know. They just sounded.
I respect that. It wasn't bad. Like I said, I just wasn't a fan of the vocals.
Yeah.
It wasn't my favorite.
I feel like part of it for me is just the nostalgia of it
Mhm.
because it's just a band I grew up with. It's like I've always had my stages of my life where I go back to listening to them for a long period of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my thing.
I'll probably put. I want to say. I want to save the 2 I have now for like later on. Actually, no, Atreyu. Atreyu is gonna be 4. In Our Wake was actually a very fucking good record, and I thoroughly enjoy that record.
Yeah.
And I've never been an Atreyu fan. Like I've liked them.
Oh yeah,
But
I like
this
them.
is
I
the
just
full-
don't
this
go full off. For
This
that
is
music.
this is the first record I've actually listened to like, and loved it all like from start to finish. It's heavy, and it was like I like the meaning behind it. It was basically
Right.
like, what are we gonna leave when we die? It's like
Yeah.
what's gonna happen, and that was kind of like they're in our wake, you know. I
Right.
like the meaning behind it. It's definitely heavy. It had the vocals. It was great. I hate putting it above Caleb because I fucking love Caleb, but I listen to it a lot more.
Alright.
So that's probably
I'm honestly surprised you didn't switch those two.
I might actually now because I forgot about it. Those two are gonna be even. It's gonna be a close 4 and 5, but the top 3 are gonna be definitely way more like in tops. But
Right.
you already know my number one.
Hmm?
You already know my number one. You definitely know what my number one is.
Probably.
Okay, what's your 4?
My 4?
Mhm.
I'd have to go with another EP. It'd be Sycamore.
You like really?
I like.
I did not think that would be in your top 5.
I liked their EP. It wasn't heavy, but
It's almost like somebody got you back into them.
Well,
I know-
yeah,
I know-
it was a band I forgot about.
I know- yeah,
Like, I listened to their cover of Adele, and I was like hooked on them for that short amount of time, and then like they released their one album, and I was like, I think just at that stage I didn't like it, and then so I just kind of forgot about them, and then in that time. Apparently, shortly after they released that album, they released another album because there's 2 albums for 2014.
Yeah.
And then they go to a single in 2016, and then that EP that was released this
So
year.
I'm not gonna lie, going into this, I didn't have 5 albums picked. I had like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So
So
now
that's
I'm-
why before this, when you said we're doing top 5, I'm like, I have to include EPs.
This
'cause I don't know.
is gonna change my lineup now. I'm gonna put "Disposed by the Plot" and You at 5.
Okay.
That was a good fucking record. Riley got me in the Plot. And I never really liked Plot. But I love Landon. I love his fucking lyrics. I love how he doesn't give a shit about anything. You know,
Yeah.
he'll write shit like, I want to fuck you till you're numb. You know, and just like repeat it over and over again. It's funny because at work I was playing the song with a bunch of, I work with this lady. She's the nicest lady. But it was the chorus where it's like, I'm looking for love, looking to come, I'm looking for something to fuck till it's numb. And she didn't know what he was saying, and she's like dancing to it, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
it sounded like slow jazz, like the way he was singing
Right.
it, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, she's like, Landon's got me all like hot. I'm like, great.
Got
So
me
yeah, that's
high.
that's gonna be my 5. I'm gonna move
Got me high.
Beartooth and Atreyu a close 3 and 4
Right.
because those 2 were easily like linked to like close. But that's probably my 5th now.
Right. See, the thing is, like, a lot of the music I listen to, it's like fucking EPs and shit.
APs are good though.
Right.
Like you know, it's basically an extension of an album. That's why you know
Right.
it's different.
I'm trying to figure out. Because it's only 3 songs long, but
But it's still something, you know.
I Am Jake Hill with
Which one?
Anthea.
I didn't hear that one.
It has Enemy on it.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
it. I like
The other 2 songs are good, but Enemy is.
I liked
just-
his
The thing is he puts out a lot of good music, but a lot of them
They're
are
all
fucking short. And
yeah,
like they.
He has very few full albums.
Yeah.
Most of them are EPs. I liked his Shooter EP.
Yeah,
that was a good record.
Really
And his
that was really good.
the newest one, the Halloween.
Halloween.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, Wicked. I don't know what Halloween, something like that. That was a good one for me. But Jake Hill, yeah, he definitely be put up there.
Yeah. I mean, he's more rap, but he has his
Misery is gonna be my number 2.
Misery.
Misery blew me the fuck away with how fucking good it was. I did not think Amity would put a record out that would
Oh
beat,
god, I fucking forgot about them.
Yeah. I did not think they would put a record out that would beat Beartooth.
Well, now
Honestly,
I have a number 2.
Yeah. But that record...
Oh, by the way, that would be my number 2 also, so pretty much I'll just
Same.
kind of mooch off of him.
When I heard Holier Than Heaven,
Oh, yeah.
when that scream hit, I actually cried a little bit. Like, no joke. On the ride home.
I didn't get that.
I
got
teared
chills.
up on how deep that scream hit me.
Yeah.
I'm getting goosebumps right now.
No,
dude.
dude,
Holy
that
shit.
song-
Thinking about it right
That
now.
song,
That record was very
They have a lot
good.
of-
Amity did a very good job.
that's
of
the
that.
thing, I like emotion in my music, and they
I'm getting so much
definitely...
fucking goosebumps. Look at this shit, dude. I'm getting fucking goosebumps. They did such a good job at making like a very they make emotional songs, but this one just it hit like hard. I don't know if it was just the way they did the writing this time, or the screams,
I honestly think it's the screams. Because
the screams are
they're
great.
definitely a lot better.
Compared to the last one, This Could Be Heartbreak. That was a good album, but it wasn't.
I liked that album, but
it was okay. It wasn't good though. But that's my 2.
Yeah.
Number 1's Artificial Selection. You already fucking know that shit.
Yeah.
The album I listen to every fucking day.
You guys literally burned me out on that.
I'm still going strong.
It'd be like a 6 for me.
Literally every day. It's like I go between Mothership to that, to Acceptance Speech, to Instant Gratification, and then I go to Happiness. Each day is a different Dance Gavin.
I literally listen to Happiness and Self-Titled more than any other
This was
album.
Dance Gavin Dance's first like emotional record with like Tillian.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of their songs don't have that emotion. You know, they got Kurt Travis, Andrew Wells did a fucking great job on Evaporate. It takes me on a ride throughout. That's what I like. You know, it's like because you start on a fucking high note. Like once you hear that dun, 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 on Son of a Robot, that's like I know it's about to be a lit half hour or like 54 minutes, however fucking long it is. But and then I like when bands do ending songs.
Yeah.
I like Man of the Year on Mothership. It's great. Evaporate. Fantastic. I like when bands end on a strong note.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be kind of like stereotypical, like, oh yeah, you gotta end it like on a bay. You could just like fade out and leave it. No, I like
the way they ended it though was like
you get what you paid for.
It's like, is this gonna be the last fucking album?
I know.
Ever?
Because everybody was like,
band?
"We're coming back."
Yeah.
I'm like.
That's like they did that whole like over the years type thing, like a little part off of each album. And
I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting my goosebumps thinking this one too. Yeah, they even had to address it. Like I said, no, we're not breaking up. Yeah. Like that's how big the rumor got. Like no,
which I mean is completely believable.
I'm gonna put an honorable mention in for Tillian's solo record.
I'm surprised he didn't say Anon.
Anon is it was a good record, but it's not top 5 material.
Yeah.
Tillian put out a good fucking record. I do agree with Sycamore EP.
Yeah.
That was a good solid EP. I like that. I wish there's a lot of records I found this year, but I'll talk about that a little bit. What's your one?
Prequel by Ghost.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, it's through and through. I like it.
What do you like about it?
I mean, it's got dance. I can never pronounce their fucking songs. That's the problem because I'm just illiterate and whatever. But Witch Image and Dance Macabre. Dance Macabre.
What the fuck is that at?
Right there.
Yeah, that's definitely Mac would be something like that. I don't know.
And then, well, it's like I don't know, man. It's just like you listen to their other stuff, and it's like straight like Lucifer, say like. Oh yeah, and I get it. It's their thing. That's how old Ghost used to be. It's their gimmick, But I feel like this one just is more.
Wasn't the old guy in Papa? What was his name? Like Papa something.
It's
the guy, the original. He had like the big hat.
God damn it! I can never fucking remember the name.
That's the Ghost I know. I don't know a new Ghost.
They're all the same person.
Yeah, but
it's just different.
I knew when it first came out.
Yeah.
And that's when I tried listening.
Yeah, like
but I like their lore. Their story. Right. I like how they have a background. Like Slipknot.
Like I mean, they even said that it's like they're not Satanists. Mm-hmm. They're just it's the gimmick. It's the it's fucking a thing. and it's like I don't know. I mean. There's just something about it. It's just a lot more, I feel, emotion. Mm-hmm. Not as, like, they're not as committed to the gimmick on it. Like, I mean, they still do it, but I mean, it's just...
That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
That's gonna bring us on to the fucking... What we want next year. I'm ready for Bring Me the Horizon. I think Palisades' next record's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna predict an Issues record. I'm thinking that since John's been gone... Not John. What's his name? Screamer's Issues. Michael? What the fuck was this? Michael Bond?
Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, Michael Bond. I think they're gonna start now that he's gone. Issues, yeah.
I just want to see what they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
I mean,
I want to see another I the Mighty fucking record.
I the Mighty.
Oh, I want to see another fucking because that one came out like last year, and then Amarosa. I'm ready. Those are my top. I'm ready for. Bring Me the Horizon. I'm probably psyched for the most though.
Yeah.
Mantra and fucking Wonderful Life have been really good. So what are you ready for?
I'd
What do you wanna
say Periphery. They released their last album in like 2016.
You
but
think you're
I mean,
ready for
but
a
I mean-
comeback?
Huh?
Think they're doing a comeback?
Well, I mean, they released fucking two albums in
Mhm.
1 year. Also, so I mean, like,
This is probably also 1 year with Sycamore.
huh?
Sycamore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then obviously Born of Osiris.
Yeah, they're good.
They're
I-
singles they've released. I
think they're
fucking hooked
yeah.
on. Like they're
probably,
awesome.
After the last remake of the rap,
Yeah,
I think they're getting that sound. If they keep that sound going, I think it'll be a good album.
I'm really open.
Yeah.
So I'm really open. So
I want to see
And then-
I want to see What Was Me come back and old Attack and old
What the fuck?
Austin and I'd like to see what Austin's gonna do
yeah.
if he does come out to music. Not saying he will or he might not, but I'd like to see if he comes back what he'll do.
Yeah.
Because I know he's done screaming.
Oh yeah, another honorable mention for 2018 was Gorillaz.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
That was a
they,
good
that was
record.
really it was a nice trill. Like yeah,
It's like I'm chilling. That's like the
Yeah.
album I play. Just like vibing.
and then I'm always looking for J Kill because he just does
Jake
his own
Hill's
fucking
puts out shit
but-
like every week.
yeah, I know it's like
If he stops playing
Yeah.
19, I'll be shocked.
I really want Modest Mouse to do
never
another
know.
album, but I don't know, man. They've been running
They've
for
been
a
on-
while.
yeah.
It's like you never know
Mhm.
what they're gonna do. Ocean's 8 Alaska.
That'd be pretty
I
good.
really want them to release another.
I want to see another Chapel album.
Yeah.
I love Chapel.
I mean, I think last Ocean's 8 Alaska was last year, but their first album was
Mhm.
2 years before that. So I'm like, it's a possibility. It'll probably be another year after, probably 2020. But
Also, I just want to bring this up. I had I have Spotify, which I fucking love, and it tells you your year in review. I think I had 178 hours of Dance Gavin Dance played this year. Just want to share that with you guys because those are rookie numbers. That's terrible. That's only like half my year.
Yeah.
But granted, I only started playing every day like since I got into them in like July, so that's like half a year right there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty impressed, man. I found a lot of good bands this year. Like I got Chapel, I got more into Bring Me the Horizon, more into Amity. I'm still finding more bands like I'm loving Pale Waves. I know I found a lot more cool bands. I can't think of them right now.
I can never think of.
I'm always on the
new
look for
bands.
new. Oh, Makeout. Like, have you ever heard Makeout? It's a great, cool pop punk band. Like, if you think pop punk's dead, they're not.
You always got.
You got any bigger? Oh, Landon Tours. I got into his solo stuff too. I've been loving his solo stuff.
Who?
Landon Tours, plotting you.
Oh.
But yeah, I found a lot of. I definitely compared to last year, how I barely listen to anything besides metal.
Yeah.
Like I'm definitely I'm listening to more rock. I'm listening to some hip hop, some funk, some prog jazz. I'm definitely expanding. It's definitely cool to see.
I think I've been just going more with, like, as the year went on, I was, like, more going back to the old stuff. Like,
Yeah.
the stuff from,
I'm getting-
bands that I listened to as a kid that were, like, their newer albums and stuff, that I only liked them
Mhm.
because, like, I never liked their old stuff, but I go
Mhm.
back now and listen to it, and I'm like,
I get
it's
that.
actually
Yeah.
good. So I think this year was just more of actually getting a better appreciation for bands that were a part of my childhood.
It was a good year in music. It was a good year for my music. It was a lot of shit happened, a lot of new discoveries, a lot of bands losing people, drama,
Yeah,
mix-ups,
few-
people
Tragic.
people getting back together. It was another year. I'm glad we could be here with you guys. We've been around for like a month or two to help talk about this kind of stuff. It's been fun.
It's been fucking longer than a month.
It's been like 3 months,
It's been like
4 or 5,
5,
something like that. It feels like a lot.
maybe 4.
We love doing it. We love talking about dumb shit like this in front of you guys. We hope to do another year, come back strong
Oh yeah.
because it's been fun.
Bigger and better than ever.
That's why we're taking such a long break. We're trying to revise and regroup and see what we can do better. So you all have a very happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Have a good New Year. We will see you next year in 2K19.
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 19.
Teen! Yeah.
Alright.
It'll be good. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hopefully.
We will see you next year.
Alright, see you guys.
Bye.